What's up, guys? This is Jason Lipschutz from Billboard. I'm here with Yard Act, who made one of my favorite albums of 2022 so far. Thank you guys for stopping by. How's South by Southwest been for you guys so far?
Yeah, ace. Yeah, we're having a lovely time. First time in Texas, first time playing in America, and the hospitality has been extremely welcoming.
First time in Texas, first time playing in America. What's like the initial reactions? Like, you're going home, everyone's going to ask you, what was it like? What do you say?
The weather's very changeable. Very, very British, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah, the bottles of water are massive as well.
Massive bottles of water.
Yeah, and
Love
Jenga,
it.
like large Jenga yesterday. Yeah, everything is bigger in Texas for some reason.
Including the bottles of water.
Mainly that's noticeable. Yeah. You've got to stay hydrated.
In comparison to like English cars, your cars look like they've been stung by bees. Do you know what I mean? Like sort of swollen a little bit. Like you need to give them an antihistamine to bring it back down.
Yeah. I can't argue with that. I have no retort to that. Obviously, you guys have been playing a ton of shows over the past couple of days. You have a couple more. Just what have the crowds been like? What's been your experience of actually playing the shows at South by Southwest?
Well, we've been really lucky, haven't we? Every show has been pretty rammed, and as far as I'm aware, unless they're lying to me, the audiences have been quite appreciative. Clapping and that at the end of each song. Yeah, it's great. It's buzz, and there's so many different venues, and obviously we've got no awareness of where we're going to next. And then you go out, you go past some rustic little houses, and then you appear in like a giant car park of a brewery, and there's some pallets set up, and you play a show, and everyone appears when you're about to play. It's really nice. Yeah, it's good.
So your album, The Overload, has been out for about 2 months now. More people singing the songs now. You see more people in the audience, just more recognition than before.
Yeah, it's surprising actually, isn't it? 'Cause different songs do better in different areas. We've just very little awareness of if anyone in America or in Austin would even be aware of who we were. Like, there's no, like, you can kind of gauge in England how we're doing, so we kind of we're expecting and entitled to a certain amount of people now when we play a gig there. But like when we come here, it's like there could just be no one there. Like, we just got no awareness. So yeah, it's really humbling and lovely that so many people are.
Just picture you rolling up to a show and like looking out into the audience, and it's just like a tumbleweed going across.
Yeah.
There's actually humans watching you guys.
Yeah. But I'm all for occasional tumbleweed because it does kick you down a peg or two. I think putting your ego in check is important. So hopefully we will play a tumbleweed soon enough.
Well, speaking of the UK reception, The Overload debuted at number 2 on the UK albums chart a couple months ago, which is a huge deal. What was that week like for you guys? What has it been like seeing the reception to this album, both critically and commercially?
It was a busy week. It was a very busy week. I think we had 21 locations in 8 days. 7 days. Yeah.
Yeah, we put ourselves through the ringer that week because we felt we got informed that we had a shot at a number 1 album against Years and Years. On their 3rd album, he's a sort of national treasure in the UK now, Ollie Alexander, and rightly so. So we were the underdogs, and we thought we'd give him a run for his money, and we ended up at number 2. Meatloaf threatened us with his passing to hog past us, but we kept Meatloaf at bay, which was good. And it was just funny. Like, we didn't expect to be getting a high charting album, and then it all just sort of ramped up, and so it was just loads of fun for us. Yeah, we had a good time.
Were you guys in touch with Ollie at all, like during the battle for number 1?
In touch with Ollie? No, he ignored us. And then sent like a congratulatory tweet at the end of the week once he'd trounced us. No, yeah, we tried to get some. We tried to engage in a bit of jovial back and forths on Twitter, but he wasn't interested in small fry like us.
Someday. So you guys are playing a couple more shows, obviously, at South by Southwest, hitting the road. Last question, what does the rest of your guys' year look like? Is it more songwriting? Is it just solely focused on getting this album out to as many people as possible? Like, what are you guys thinking for as we like approach summer and the rest of the year?
It's pretty busy, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, lots of touring. We've got East Coast tour after South by, and then West Coast and Coachella in April. Then UK and Europe festivals all summer. And then we'll start looking at doing some writing maybe back end of the year and seeing where we're at. But yeah, just trying to take it slow and take it in, because it's quite an overwhelming position to be in. And it all just happens, and if you don't take a moment to just absorb it, you won't remember to look back on it when it's all gone to pot.
Totally fair. Yard Act, you guys rule. Congrats on a big album.
Cheers,
and
Jason.
a huge South by Southwest week. And thank you guys for joining us.
Go.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Nice
Nice
one.
one.
Cheers.
Thanks, everyone.
Nice one.